Guys, it's me Nisha and I'm coming to you with my Sickle Cell vlog of today. Today is September 7th and it's Labor Day and it's September Sickle Cell Awareness Month. So I'm doing a video every day this month to spread even more awareness than I normally do. I'm tired because I was spending time with the family today. We barbecued and all that good stuff and had some fun. So this video is going to be really short. Sickle cell is an inherited blood disease that you inherit from your parents, like your hair color and your eyes. If you want to know more about sickle cell, check my page, Nisha's Life, and I have informative video talking about what sickle cell is, and I have over 100 vlogs talking about sickle cell, so check that out. But as far as my sickle cell update for the day, I woke up with a little bit of energy, which was awesome. I didn't have very much pain, and what else? That was good. Didn't have to take too many strong pain meds. That's good. What else? Something that I want to talk about really quick is when you're in the hospital, you know, we're on those strong meds a lot. Try to keep notes, like in your phone, like type it in your notebook in your phone on the good nurses, the bad doctors, all of that stuff. Because most hospitals send you a survey. And, you know, I know it's a little annoying and we don't like to do those, but take the time out and do those surveys because they really do matter. Like, we think they don't matter, but those nurses have someone over them. Those doctors have someone over them. They're not God. They don't run the hospital. And even if that hospital doesn't have a survey, call the quality assurance department or quality improvement department, and you can report those nurses, you can report those doctors, you can report any incident. I know because I used to work in that department in the hospital, and I took all the claims in the hospital, whether it was somebody falling, whether it was a complaint, whether it was the food was bad, whatever it was. All of that goes to that department, and you can write them, you can email them, you can call them, and then if you feel like they're not handling it, then the president's office, at most hospitals have a president, the president's office, you can call them and you can complain. Even if the president doesn't care, he has to act like he cares, because being the president, just like the president of the United States, it's political. So they have to act like they care. They can't be like, oh, they just treated these people bad and did this and this and that. They have to act like they care. So make sure you do that. Make sure you take the time out and do those surveys and report things, even if you feel like you're wasting your breath. If you feel like it's not going anywhere on that floor, and you tell the charge nurse and she doesn't do anything, you tell the nurse manager, she doesn't do anything, keep track of all those names, guys. And then when you leave the hospital, do that survey or write you a nice email or a nice long letter. Write them that'll a 4-page letter, guys. Seriously, like, really write that letter. Like, if you want them to treat us better, if we don't act like we care, how can we expect them to act like they care? If they just think like, oh, we can treat sickle cell warriors however we want, they don't do anything, then they're not gonna stop. Just like, you know, if you're little kids on the block and somebody's bothering your kid, you will go outside and say something, and then those kids will learn, like, hey, we can't bother them kids because their parents are going to say something. Same thing with the hospitals. They need to know, hey, we can't bother them. They're going to say something. They're going to do something. They're not just going to take it lying down. No, let's act like, I mean, I know we care, but sometimes we just get tired of fighting. But the fight is in us. That's why we are in the battle that we're in, because God knew that we had to fight and that we could do it. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you in my next vlog tomorrow. Happy Sickle Cell Awareness Month.